God says, I want pillars. These pillars, number one, they are acacia wood. Do you know what acacia wood? Actually, I never know what is acacia wood until I was in Uganda. The brother arranged me to the natural, how do you call that thing? You can see animals that I shake hands with some, safari. We drive around the whole day, we don't see a thing. Then we see a tree. That man says, you know what is that? Acacia. All of a sudden, well, that's much better than lion. The first time, I really began to see acacia wood with long bars, thorns. The thorns very long, strong. There's no way any animal can take the leaves. The animal gets thirsty, right? Leaf has water. There's no way any animal can invade. There's no way anything improper can invade. It's just strong with long thorns. And it's warning you, if you try to get me, I will cut right through your tongue or whatever. I'll hook you here. You can't get away. You know, brother, God desires the 5 pillars. These 5 pillars are acacia woods. And let me ask you, come on, you. Are you from, let me see, University of Michigan, right? Yeah, come on. That's a good brother. It's interesting. There's nothing good in Cleveland, but surrounding Cleveland, everything's good. U of M is a world-famous university. Am I right? And you got tin. That's why you cut your hair in such a marvelous way. It's very pretty. Come on. Do you have thorn? Do you have a long thorn? There's a job. It doesn't pay much. Only $130,000 a year. You get it? If the brother who served you, what's his name? Ben. If Ben's very close with him, they are friends. Do you get my point? He would have a place to go. If Ben's a preacher to you, you are distanced. Then when this decision comes, you don't even know how to make a decision. You go by whatever, that's proper. Do you get my point? So you don't have a thorn, you lost it. 100,000, take away 60,000 tax. I still have 70,000. Every month I still could have $6,000 income. That's pretty good for a young man, isn't it? Are you dreaming for $6,000? Cash in your pocket every month? All what you do is sell your soul to them. Are you willing? No. To say no here is very easy. Again, I say, if the coworkers, the elders are not your friends, are not that close to you, and if your coworker elder, they're not spiritual, then you will never get a proper protection. Even though you can be a good piece of wood like this man, right? Brother, he needs a spiritual man. You talk with grandma, he says, yeah, you are talking about 130,000. That's really a lot of money. How much are you going to give to me? You're finished, right? But God says, I need a piece of acacia wood. Stand straight. God says, look at it. What a good piece of acacia wood. Wow. What a good piece of acacia wood. I will use this material. Brother, not every man can be the pillar. Has a lot to do with your dispositions. Has a lot to do with what kind of person you are. You're wishy-washy, you can never be there. Hey, go back to that, the picture. Oh, over this side. Okay. So I look at this, the verse can be there. You can never stand there as one of the pillars. It's only acacia wood, a very decent, very profound, very solid, with very deep root. You know why in the desert this kind of tree can live? Because they have roots go real deep to reach the water, with very long thorns that nobody can invade. They stand straight, firm before God as acacia wood. That's why Lord will use them. God says, these are marvelous, but you want me to use it for the pillar? No, I can't. If you are not acacia wood, God cannot do a thing. Amen. God says, I have to pass you around because your material is so lousy. Your being is so lousy. I need you to be a piece of acacia wood. Then what? I will cover you with gold. God says, I love this piece. Oh, I love this piece. So good for Africa. I love this piece. So good for detour. I love this piece. So good for Buffalo win. I love this piece. So good for Cleveland. Amen. But I cannot use any of them because everyone needs to be covered with gold. Amen. What does that mean, covered with gold? That I need to put a divine element in him to the point that divine element become manifested. God will say, I need 5 pillars. And these 5 pillars have to be covered with gold. That will support my real entrance. Brother, no one can get in without the poles. If I say that, by Lord's mercy, I was raised up in the church life. But how? There are poles there. Amen. I say in a very good way. I know that you're going to say, Titus, they all are good. I say, yeah. And they all love the Lord. I say, yeah. But you love the Lord. You are in a Christian group. You have a very good time. It doesn't mean there are poles for someone to only gain Christ. Most Christian groups, you go in, you see so many things. Even you can go to a very seemingly spiritual brother. They will exalt the man, exalt the teaching, not Christ. Yet in the holy place, there's nothing but Christ. Amen. By whom? By those who have a gold. You see these 2 men. Aren't they both acacia wood? I mean, don't you see acacia wood? You cannot say, this is a playboy. You cannot say, this is a beach boy. Right? You cannot say, this is a guy that knows nothing. There's something very solid with him beside the hair. Maybe I just get a scissor and cut it, and that make it easier. Because every part of this man is very, very outstanding. The only thing is God will say, where is a gold that's supposed to cover this piece of wood? If without gold, the wood doesn't work. You must be acacia wood, but no matter how marvelous you are, a piece of acacia wood, God says, I must have a lot of work. Do you realize the Lord is working in you? In the Old Testament, it's covered with gold. In the New Testament, acacia wood, a person, expresses the gold. He's there. You know that he's covered with gold. Now, he can become the real entrance with other 4 pillars for the saints to really gain only Christ. Don't lower down your congregation standard. Don't lower down your local church standard. Realize that if we are here only for Christ, we only gain Christ, we should fight as high, the higher the better. You say, but then we're going to lose some. Brother, let me tell you, anything that is karma, anything that is without much standard, you're going to lose them anyway. They never will mean business. If you want to gain somebody mean business, you have to be very sober before the Lord, that the 5 pillar here really guards, yet really open. They cover with the linen or something? Curtain. The cover with the curtain means they're not that open. Yet the curtain can be opened up and go in any time. They're very open. They're not at all open because there's something demanding. They're very open because they are for everyone, whosoever desires only Christ. Amen. They say, we are there for you, open to you. Come in to gain only Christ.